Hi there, what's your name?
Hi, my name is Jessica.
And where are you from?
Originally from Canada, but I live in Hong Kong now.
Oh, excellent. So, how did you hear about this seminar?
From my boyfriend who
Okay,
takes lax class, and
okay,
I'm just here for the weekend. But I train in Muay Thai
okay.
back home, so I wanted to come see what it was about.
So, is this your first time you experience self-defense
Um,
or Wing Chun, I suppose?
for Wing Chun, I guess, yeah. Um, because yeah, mainly I do Muay Thai, so
Okay.
I'd gone through a few things, but not really.
So, how did you find it?
I really like it. I've actually been really interested in Wing Chun because of its history, because it was developed by women for women, which I think can be quite unusual in martial arts, even though
Mm-hmm.
it was later developed by men. I think it's something that's important for us to be able to know and to be able to work with,
Yeah,
especially for someone of my stature.
yeah. So, do you think the techniques that you learnt today would work for someone your size?
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I particularly liked about Master Wong coming by, actually, because even when we were in a fighting stance, he would teach me the difference between a woman and a man, which I
Okay.
guess would have to do with size as well.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but just a different way of defending yourself and a different way of thinking about your opponent in the situation.
Mm-hmm. So, I mean, did you find his language used to teach easy to understand?
Yeah, I think I do, but then again, I live in Hong Kong, so I think I
Oh,
maybe
you understand it more then.
it's my way of communicating anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, but I do really like the way that he takes analogies and brings it down to a level I think that is quite pedestrian for everyone to understand, um, and makes it accessible. Yeah.
Yeah. So what would you recommend? I mean, obviously you've done training before. For those women who say, "Oh, I can't do this," what would you say to those women who thinks training martial art is scary or like difficult to do?
I actually think that that is maybe the people that need to do it the most, because this is for you to build confidence and to build an awareness of yourself and your power and your strength, and to also know your weakness and see the strengths and weaknesses in others. Um, so for those people, I would say that this is for everyone. It's all about human connection and reading behavior and reading people physically and mentally
Hmm.
and emotionally. So you should go for it, or they'll be really missing out on a part of
Yeah.
themselves, I think.
So what was the main focus today in today's lesson?
Ooh, main focus. I
Yeah.
think there are quite a few main focuses.
Okay.
I think some other people talked about the physicality and the stance. For me, I really enjoyed the reading behavior,
Okay.
and about controlling somebody else's body and their behavior, but also learning to control yourself. And a big standout for me was also the transitions in certain movements,
Hmm.
how to get from one position to the next efficiently, and from a place of strength.
So it's covered quite a
It,
selection of things, hasn't it?
it has. It's covered quite a wide range of things, but a wide range, but it didn't feel too wide so that you couldn't grasp the concept. It
Wasn't
felt like,
overwhelming then.
yeah, I feel like I got a really strong foundation in it, but there's a lot to take in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you think you can remember this from, I don't know, maybe years to come?
Yeah, definitely. I
Yeah.
think I think you remember it for years to come if you're serious about it and you keep building on that foundation. But I
Hmm.
think the lessons learned, not only about the martial art but about life, are things that will stick with you.
Okay, so how would you describe Master Wong in, I don't know, in your way, as meeting him for the first time, I presume?
Meeting him for the first time, I'm familiar with him. I was introduced to his YouTube videos
Okay.
before I came, so
Oh, you did your research first?
I was just shown a couple, one or two videos actually. So I had an image in my head of what it would be, but and it was similar in some ways, the personality. But what I really enjoyed actually was his focus on connecting to his students. I think that is something that's very admirable. He goes around to each student and sees their strengths and weaknesses, see them for who they are, and
Mm.
connects with you in a way that really helps you. And you can see that he's wildly passionate. I mean, I don't think he's stopped since we walked in this morning.
Okay, well, no, you can talk till the cow come home.
Yeah, exactly.
So hopefully, are you back tomorrow?
I am back tomorrow.
Excellent. You're looking
Hmm.
forward to what's to come.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Okay, we'll catch you another time. Thank
Thank you.
you. Bye.
Bye.